Life is an incredible opportunity, presented to us as an ever-evolving set of conditions and circumstances. At every moment in time, we have access to unlimited potentialities. So why is it then that we so often reside in a state of plateau and limbo, sensing deep down what our hearts crave, but live in a reality that seems so distant from our dreams? We've been manipulated and herded all our lives to believe that resources are scarce, that there are many things we have to be afraid of, and that there are certain things we have to do and certain ways we have to be. This has been done so successfully that the majority of people spend their days subdued and distracted without really knowing what they're capable of or how to attain it. It seems that in order to get through life, we have to focus and graft on one thing after another, trudging along life's linear path, responding to the challenges we feel subjected to. We allow fear and desire to be the forces that push and pull us through narrow, blinkered alleyways of life. However, it's possible to step outside of it all, ascend to another viewpoint, to see it all simultaneously being part of it and apart from it. From this perspective, you're the actor and the audience, the character and the narrator. From here, we see that we aren't just the ones experiencing life, but also the ones creating it, designing it, both externally and internally. The simple access to this state is through silence. When we quieten the analytical, linguistic right brain, the breadth of our potential begins to open. Language is a magical tool. We've used it to build the modern world. But at the same time, its linear, finite, symbolic structure is its limitation. Language is a closed system, only hinting at the things of which it speaks. Just by being there in the silence, with only our breath, our heartbeat, and our conscious awareness, the things that held us captive fade away. Judgment, anger, doubt, and fear all fade away. And peace and love, which is our natural condition, begins to emerge within us from the core of our being, in every cell, in every breath. It changes everything. We transcend our limitations, access new levels of awareness, and gain capacities we never even believed possible. Things that were once important no longer seem significant. Emphasis shifts from the self to the collective. Nature begins to be something we relate to, rather than just observe. We begin to know ourselves as who we really are. Spiritual beings having a physical experience. Limitless beings, progressively transcending the limits of our perceived conditions. And the access to this is through the doorway of silence. Silence is the emptiness which contains it all. It is the access to the landscape in which the mystics and sages reside. It's the space where poets and artists frequent. And it's the place you go for inspiration, clarity, peace, wisdom, and power. There's so much going on, so many distractions. But just take a minute, carve out a single minute in your day. Everyone has one. And just be in the silence and allow everything else to fade away. Be in that minute of silence as if it's the most important thing you can do today. And see what you can discover. See what's true about you. See what's alive in you. Practice this. And in the silence, you will find peace. You will discover your purpose and realize your potential.